back at his young photos and just reminisces so hard.
The first entry on our list to allow you to play as both the Predator and their lifelong
Like
rivals, the
time passed by
Xenomorphs.
so fast, and
Alien vs. Predator for the Atari Jaguar is notable
now
for
if you
being
look
the
at Arnold
first entry
Schwarzenegger,
in the
how he
franchise
looks
to
like
make
now,
the
it's just
leap
like
to first person.
it's a
Using the
massive
same
change.
cutting-edge technology, for the time, pioneered by the likes of Wolfenstein 3D, players were able to play as the
Kira,
Predator, Xenomorph, and
hello.
Human Soldier in 3 separate campaigns. All 3 playable characters had their own distinct playstyles and objectives. The
Yes,
Predator must hunt
it's
the alien
Kira.
queen,
Yes.
the Xenomorph must protect her, and the soldier must simply escape alive. The title might be dated nowadays.
How you
but this
doing, Kira?
entry
How you
laid
doing?
much of the
How's work
groundwork
going?
for all future entries in the series. Predator 2. Poor Danny Glover may always be too old for this shit, but he's still the best cop on the LAPD, even in 16-bit. Following relatively closely to the film, players are given top-down control of Harrigan as he takes on the many gangs on the streets of LA before finally confronting the Predator and his many companions aboard its ship. In every level, Harrigan must rescue
Ready to
the
get these
numerous
3 days over
hostages
with.
spread around the surprisingly
I feel
spacious
you.
levels, all
You got
while
a Starbucks
contending
though?
with constant oncoming
Did you
gunfire
order on
from the
Uber
Predator
Eats?
itself. The gameplay is very
I could
much
be the
on
one to
time,
probably
but
deliver it
still
to you.
fun for a good nostalgia trip. Do yourself a favor though, and play it with the sound turned off to avoid the title's awful, ear-shattering music. Alien vs. Predator Arcade.
Hey, nice.
Beat 'em ups were a staple of the arcade scene in the 90s and one of the easiest cash grabs.
Because I do
for
Uber
quick
Eats
property
delivery.
time. But not all of them were terrible despite their overabundance in arcade dens. The Alien vs. Predator arcade game could have easily been a reskin of any number of beat 'em ups at the time, but developer Capcom really went above and beyond with this cabinet. With beautifully detailed sprites and unique weapons and loadouts for every character, and even a cybernetically enhanced Dutch of all options, players must defeat the many xenomorphs in their way and make it to the Queen to end the infestation before it spreads to the rest of the world. The Alien vs. Predator arcade cabinet has since been ranked as one of the best arcade beat-em-ups of all time, and rightfully so. Alien vs. Predator Extinction. Real-time strategy games are one of gaming's most popular genres, and also one of the ones most overlooked when adapting the Alien vs. Predator license. While not as mechanically complex as most other RTS titles, most likely due to the game's gamepad restrictions being exclusive to consoles, it was still an interesting approach to a property primarily associated with first-person shooters. As either the Predators, Xenomorphs, or Human Soldiers, each with their own tactics, arsenal, and abilities, the player must engage in numerous skirmishes, and only by completing level-specific objectives could the respective team continue in their campaign. Although brief, Extinction offers some little-seen variation in the wealth of adaptations the Alien vs. Predator franchise has offered over the years. Predator Hunting Grounds. For those of you who used to play as Dutch and his companions taking on the Predator in the jungle as kids, Predator Hunting Grounds might be the next best thing. An asymmetric multiplayer experience, 4 players become the Special Forces unit sent into the jungle to collect intel and eliminate a drug lord, while another player assumes the role of the Predator. While most undoubtedly want to be the Predator cloaked and hunting from the treetops, the game offers a nice mix of special classes for those assigned to the Special Forces team to combat the galaxy's greatest hunter. While the title does suffer from balancing issues and technical hiccups, a capable player eliminating each soldier one by one without being detected is still a thrilling experience made all the more enjoyable by the screams of the other real-life players.
Ooh.
Predator Concrete Jungle.
Disgrace and exile were all this one could expect.
More or less Predator 2 from the Predator's perspective, Concrete Jungle brings the Predator back to the streets of a fictional version of LA with an entirely original storyline of redemption for our hunter that even crosses paths with some familiar foes. The player Predator, here known only as Scarface, must make amends within the Yautja for a mistake made 100 years ago that left much of the Predator technology behind in human hands. Besides the Predator weapons available in most other games, Concrete Jungle features an upgrade system for the Predator's many weapons and also finally gives players access to some of the technology only seen in the movies, such as the Predator's vocal mimicry to lure its prey into traps for a quick trophy kill. While many games let you play as a Predator, few let you hunt a whole world in its camouflage. Mortal Kombat X.
The Predator.
Although not in a starring role this time around, the Predator's inclusion in the Mortal Kombat franchise is simply too good to overlook. Not available in the base game, the Predator was added in future DLC alongside the Xenomorph, allowing players to continue their timeless battles one-on-one. The Predator comes fully equipped with nearly its complete arsenal of iconic weapons, including its wrist-mounted claws and smart disc for some absolutely brutal fatalities. In addition to the Predator's
I'll join right now, Moy.
The Predator also has a story mode in which, after climbing the ladder and defeating Chinook, it gains the sorcery power many of the opponents in the Mortal Kombat use and becomes the ultimate warrior.
The Predator was unstoppable and decimated whole worlds single-handedly. He had become the apex predator.
Alien vs. Predator 2. Over the years, there have been numerous entries in the Alien vs. Predator franchise, as you've seen previously in our list so far, but few, if any, have managed to immerse the player in the experience the way this 2001 title by Monolith has. Featuring the now standard separate campaigns for each of the two species, what sets the AVP sequel apart is the way all the storylines intersect with one another, cleverly tying the narrative together. Besides the campaign, all the mechanics feel perfect, from climbing the walls as a Xenomorph to silently hunting your prey as the Predator, and the nail-biting tension as a human soldier watching your ammo counter drop to zero as a wave of aliens attack from every angle imaginable. Simply put, this is still the best
Alien
way
vs.
to
Predator, the
experience one
PS3
of the most
version is gonna be
prolific
like the
crossovers
number
in
one.
sci-fi history. Did you enjoy this video?
Wait, where's
Check out
this one
these other
at?
clips from Mojo Play.
The
And be
fuck?
sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified.
Here is what you need to know about the Nightmare Prime Wars in Once Human. You'll need red biomissiles to take down the shield on the Manibus's arms. It's immune to everything else. You can only craft red biomissiles if you have the specialization. When in the Gatling cannon, right click to fire reds, left click to fire normal biomissiles. The team shooting the arms need to be on a high tower just to get enough angle to even shoot the arms. Once the shield is down on an arm, you can use normal weapons to DPS the flowers. The shields do not regenerate, so there is no rush once a shield is down on an arm. Other team members need to focus mini bosses that are also trying to destroy the restrainer. If you can avoid aggro, do that, but in my case, we needed to burn those bosses down with standard bio missiles. The mini bosses can drop 3 red missiles for a player. If that's you, pick it up and give it to your red missile team. The Manibus also has an AoE effect that decreases sanity, so it's a good idea to have a drink buff to prevent sanity loss. Here is what you need to know about the Nightmare Prime Wars in Once Human.
Ooh.
You'll need red bio
Hannah.
The RGB on this gaming setup is reacting to the Valorant spike timer. You can do this with signal.
Welcome to Ferocious, a dinosaur survival game that was announced quite a long time ago, and I am so excited to finally be able to check it out. I have been dying for some new dinosaur-themed survival games and horror games, and from what I've seen over the years from the devs in the new trailer that dropped, it looks so goddamn fun. Dinosaurs, survival, guns, what's not to love, right? So what we're playing today is the current playtest, which, as I understand,
Ferocious. Wait, Mecha Break is on though. Woo. Automobilalista, bro. Ghost Recon Breakpoint looks so good. Like, I really want to play this game, but no sabo. No sabo. Wait, where's that one game that everyone's talking about? Be upright. Demon. Bruh, the summer sale. Oh my god, I forgot about the summer sale. Bruh, I'm sorry, but like I'm checking this shit. Oh, Peak. You guys were talking about this game, huh? Peak. Dead by Daylight. Black Death. The Division 2. Resident Evil 7. Oh, Resident Evil. Oh, bro, this one's $10. Yeah, I don't know how to work that shit, bruh.